Hey guys, we are a month away from the release of my new cookbook, and today I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite marranitos. So if you're ready, let's get started. Alright guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin baking. Okay guys, so first you're gonna make sure to break down your piloncillo, and once you have it, transfer it to a small pan along with 2 tablespoons of water. We're going to set it over medium heat and allow it to melt. Just make sure to move it around constantly, so like that it doesn't burn. And this should take about 5 minutes. Once our piloncillo has dissolved, we have a syrup. So now we're just going to set it to the side and allow it to slightly cool. Meanwhile, we can work on the rest of our ingredients. And now to our bowl, we're going to add our flour, baking powder, ground cinnamon, ground anise, ginger, and salt. And we're just going to whisk it all together. And once we have that, we're going to set it to the side so we can mix our wet ingredients. And to a separate bowl, we're going to add our butter. And we're just going to beat it until creamy. So just make sure that it is at room temperature. Okay, so just like that. Now we're going to add 1 egg, a Mexican vanilla blend, or molasses, or you can use honey and brown sugar. As always, the exact measurements will be in the description box. And here we're going to add our piloncillo syrup. Now mix it together until everything is well combined. And once we have that, now we can get ready to mix it all together. Okay, now here we're going to begin to mix our dry ingredients with our wet ingredients. So just make sure you add it slowly, and with the spatula, begin to mix it. You're just going to do this until our dough forms. So just fold the dry ingredients, just like that. And just trust the process. Okay, so once we have mixed our ingredients, here we're going to use our clean hand, and we're just going to shape it into a ball. And it's going to be sticky, but make sure not to add any more flour. Not yet. I'm just going to get it out of the bowl. And here, just bring it together. Okay, so once we have shaped our dough into a small ball, going to wrap it in plastic wrap. And now we're just going to place it in our freezer and allow it to freeze for about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so after 30 minutes, our dough is done. Now here we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to be mixing our sugar with 1 egg. So just whisk it together. Okay, once we have that, set it to the side. Okay, now we're going to get our dough out of the plastic wrap. Here we're going to dust some flour on our clean countertop. Add some more flour on top, and we're going to begin to roll it. Just roll it out into about a 1/4 inch thick. And I just like to use my pinky as the guidance, and that's how I know how thick I want it. So now we're going to get our little piggy cookie cutter and begin to press down our dough. You want your piggies to be just like this. And now we're just going to place them in our lined baking sheet. And we repeat the process. Okay, now we're just going to re-roll the rest of our dough so we can shape more marranitos. And if at any point it gets a little too dry, you can always just dip your hands in water and it will bring the dough back to life. Okay, once we have shaped our marranitos, now we're going to brush them with our egg wash. So just grab it with the brush and brush it. And it's okay if they have the flour because the egg wash cleans it up. So don't you worry. Okay, and once we brush our piggies, now we're going to place them in our oven and allow them to bake for 10 minutes. Alright guys, and after 10 minutes, we have our marranitos. So we're just going to give them a couple minutes, and then we can get ready for the best part. Alright, so after a few minutes, our marranitos are set. So now we're just going to transfer them out of the baking dish and get ready to enjoy. Now here we're going to get our coffee, a glass of milk, champurrado, hot chocolate, whatever you want to enjoy your marranitos. Let me tell you that this right here are seriously so perfect. They're like a cookie on the outside and un pan dulce or cake in the inside is just honestly the best. So hope you give this recipe a try and enjoy them just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make super easy and delicious marranitos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you regret this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.